you Texas, I can tell by the way that I've been round the room.
We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up the list, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. And see, when you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row? And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
Vikings nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
21-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Now he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's McCarthy. Over the middle, complete to Addison. They get 11 back on that one and lose the third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Now inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Isaiah Pacheco with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Khalif Raymond. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Gibbs straight ahead. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some play.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Anthony Ferguson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And this one's incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and trying to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 more yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
15 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
On play action. Now Rodgers. That pass caught. It's Williams. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. And he's 2nd down. These two teams had met at Ford Field earlier this season with the Lions winning that ball game. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
DeMarvion overshown on the coverage.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 39. Rodgers now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Gibbs, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Jump out!
Throwing is Rodgers. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Vikings 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone, really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
To the air with McCarthy. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. The Vikings at 14-1 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
So he stopped for no gain. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10.
And look to throw again. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Addison, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have come back within a score. After right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Kickoff for the Vikings.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Rodgers to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. On play action, Rodgers. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 47.
A gain of 22 yards.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
158. Back north.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll get just a yard on the scramble on 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
At the 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
35-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So, Charles, they get to their first try of the game, and they make it home a little bit extra with the field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
This is caught by Addison. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing again, McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's McCarthy. Now he's going to step, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison. And they get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that would be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. DeMarvion overshot.